We're so close to spring, and one sure sign it's on its way is that restaurants are starting to change over to their spring menu, including Barking Frog at Willow's Lodge in Woodinville. And joining me now is sous chef Josh Rivas to show us one delicious dish. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, Kelly.
Amazing. So, feel like the water is already boiling. So,
Yep,
what are we
ready.
making today?
We're ready to go. So today we're building this dish here. We're pulling some mozzarella with our hands. So it's a really cool way to get a succulent touch of mozzarella as opposed to maybe a firmer one that you might catch in the store.
Ooh, okay. And you have some cubes of mozzarella, right?
So this is not just that firm mozzarella I was just mentioning. This is just mozzarella curd. So it's a raw cheese curd that we're gonna cook essentially right now.
Okay.
So just like every cooking,
Season.
every level of it.
While you're going, I know everyone's always telling them. That's one thing that I never do. So I'm learning. Oh, the boiling water goes in there. About how long do these like soak, or what would you call this?
So the size that I cut them, it's probably gonna take about 3 minutes or so.
Amazing.
So while this is cooking, we're going to build our dish.
And is this part of the spring menu? And does your menu usually change with the seasons and stuff as well?
Yes, so we are very seasonal. We take a lot of pride in that. We'll even try to squeeze in half-season changes, just depending on the availability of product.
Okay.
So a lot of our menus are built around farms close to us and just whatever is quickly going in and out of season. So ramps particularly, they only have a season of maybe 3 weeks. So that's something that we jump on right away, get a special going, or pickle a whole bunch of them and save them for the next season.
Okay. Yeah. Fabulous. You're going to show me how to build this. Are we done here?
Yeah,
I'm going to
turn that off. Sorry,
hey, I like a facial, but we'll just move it around.
All right, so we're going to build these.
Oh gosh, and I'm going to follow along. Okay.
Yeah. So
what
first
goes
we're
on
starting
this?
with our compressed rhubarb. So this is compressed with some orange, sugar, ginger, and we're just gonna, it's just cut in a little zigzag way.
It's all about presentation, which
sure is.
You'll soon see is not my strong suit, but I'm gonna follow you along. Okay, you did 3. It almost looked like a triangle, so that we can do. All right, that.
And next up, we're just gonna scatter some cashews on the bottom here. You're doing great. You're doing great.
I'm doing great. A little scatter, several in the middle. Are these glazed? What's on this? This looks so good.
These are cardamom cashews. So I made a simple syrup with some cardamom in it. And,
I love cardamom.
Bake them off in there.
Okay.
It's a little the sweet element, as well as just kind of a warming spice.
Is this a little onions?
So this is pickled fennel.
Oh,
so
whoa, I was
this is gonna
wrong.
This is gonna bring a lot more brightness to it, and it balances out rhubarb very well.
Ooh, is this always on the menu? Is this for restaurant week? What can you tell me?
This is gonna hit our spring menu, so that's changing over onto April 4th.
Ooh.
9th, I'm so sorry. April 9th.
It's okay. April, people, go in April.
April 9th, okay. So I'm gonna just poke our mozzarella back here real quick, see
what we're doing.
So it is getting pretty squishy. So we're perfect timing there.
Okay.
Okay, here I have some orange ginger syrup.
House-made, yes.
So we're just gonna drizzle that all around the little pile that we created here.
That consistency almost looks like honey. Yum.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're creating mouthfeel here. So we have the rhubarb that is firm but still succulent.
Yeah.
We have the crispy fennel, and we have our crunchy nuts, and now we have our silky syrup, right?
A little pizzazz.
Okay.
Also with Easter coming up, tell me about Easter brunch.
So Easter brunch is one of our more popular days. We have brunch in the restaurant, which I'm in charge of, and also banquet style brunch. So we're taking reservations for both of those, and they're filling up pretty quick.
Amazing. Okay, back to this. I think I'm doing pretty well over here.
It's looking good. It's looking good. So we'll bring this over here, and then with your tweezers, we just want to just double check, and we're looking for that nice, squishy.
Soft,
see, they're starting to stick together a little bit here. Okay, and we can.
Okay.
Yep, you're ready too. So we can pour this water back into this pot.
All right.
Just so that we're not burning ourselves.
Perfect. Oh, a little mess. Nothing wrong with that in the kitchen. Okay.
All right, now we're going hands in. You ready for this?
I like it.
Okay, so we're just gonna give it a little squish at first. Try to get all these clumps together, and then it's gonna feel weird at first.
Play-Doh.
It's gonna feel weird at first, but it'll start all coming together. I'm gonna push it.
I love that they're zooming into my hands. I don't know if that's what you should be doing. There we go. Go back to the
So
pro.
what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a smooth surface on the
Lord.
top. Okay, and it
Lord.
should be soft enough that we can push it up through our hand here.
Now
to
this
help
is very
stretch.
fun, but mine is not looking the way that yours is looking. It's so clumpy.
The first time that I did pulled mozzarella was probably 12 years ago, so I've got a little bit of practice.
12
at this.
years
Yeah.
experience ahead of me. I'm having a lot of fun, but
All right, so
I
now,
still think it's gonna taste delicious.
now the cool thing about this is we're gonna taste it warm as well.
Ooh.
And you don't normally, I mean, you got it together, it's good. You're doing it, you're doing it.
Thank you, Josh, thank you.
Okay, so finishing touches on this dish.
Okay, how do we make this even prettier?
We're gonna get some of this lemon oil,
Ooh,
a little drizzle.
you're really adding all the flavors, a little zest, okay. Drizzle, drizzle.
We have some sea salt, some crunchy sea salt.
Still seasoning?
I always recommend rolling it in your fingers so you can crunch the crystals a bit.
That's
And
a
it
new trick,
It
okay.
just gets away from that real sharp salt bite that you might get.
Yeah. Ooh, and you also brought amazing other dishes today while
I
we're
did,
finishing up.
yes.
What else did you bring?
So I'm really excited about this spring menu change. Spring's one of my favorite seasons. All the color comes back, and you're really able to play around with that. So here's some watercress to finish.
Thank you.
On that side of you over there is a crab and citrus salad.
Okay.
So that has cauliflower puree on the bottom. A cousin of cauliflower right next to it is that green and white. It's called callini. We have some crab and then a citrus salad on top with navel oranges, blood oranges, caracara oranges, and some butter poached radishes.
Jeez, that looks beautiful. Okay, and then
And this
the
over
salmon,
here,
right?
this is a seared steelhead.
Okay.
So we've got asparagus, snap peas, a charred leek sous vide, and some chive oil around.
Ooh, amazing. I'm gonna dig. Is this done? Can I
Yeah.
taste?
Dig
I
in.
can't wait.
Sorry.
Oh, no, okay.
We gotta
Season.
hit it with the fancy.
Hit it with that.
with the
Okay,
long
and
stick
while I'm
here.
trying this, what really makes Barking Frog stand out for people that haven't visited y'all?
Well, Barking Frog is in a beautiful location, middle of wine country, and really, if you choose to stay at the lodge, you have a different thing to do every single day. There's beautiful lavender farms right across the street, and within walking distance, there's a couple of wineries as well as taverns. You know, pick your poison, if you will.
Amen. It is such a beautiful location. This was amazing. The warm mozzarella, I have never tried mozzarella like warm like this. South.
It's fun. It's
Amazing.
fun.
The fennel, everything is so flavorful. Thank you so much for
course.
being here,
Thank you for
Chef.
having me.
Amazing.